Hi, it's Hazy and welcome to my channel, Hazy Crazy Arts, and here today I'm going to do some frogs, okay, inspired by Anne Kenlon, yay, okay. These are foam frogs though, and I've done two sizes. I did one last night and I've done one today. I'll show you the bigger one today, okay, on there, and I've got some more to show you as well. So if you'd like to join me today, if you give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing if you can do that for me, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do discuss a bit about channels and things like that. You might be interested a bit further on in the video, okay, because I've been watching Barbara's video. Let's go and I'll show you what I've been doing today. Right then, so a request video. Thank you, Flora. Right, here we go. So she's pointed me to Anne Kenlon, okay, but Anne Kenlon was doing frogs, so I'm going to do frogs. What you can do for frogs is just draw a circle and colour it in green, or just, but I'm going to do foam stamps, of course, which is I think what she was referring to. So I'm going to do a slightly oval head. Okay, you can do it in any shape you like. This is a bit bigger than the one I did yesterday. And you sort of like, you don't even have to do that if you don't want to. You can just do the circle and draw the eyes on afterwards, which I think's really cute. I think that's a really good idea. But I'm going to do the eyes already, yeah. You can do it, don't have to do it straight on like that. You can do it like this. I was thinking you can have a flat one, and then have a bit of a one that's facing that way, and then you can do the same, have the one that's facing the other way, because you can trace, draw around it. I don't know. That's just a thing. I've got one there already done, but this is a different size one, okay. So that's all you got to do, and then cut it out. I might do a bit more of a flat thing against the side there, so you can, as you cut it out, you can change your mind a bit. And they are funny. I mean, it's funny foam frogs, I think I'm going to call it. But I'm going to do another animal as well. Okay, so that's that. So we'll have a look on this side. Okay, yeah, that looks fine to me. Okay, you get another piece of foam the same. Oh, I've got lots of glue in here. I didn't realise I got all this glue in here. Okay, this sort of thing, it's got to be permanent glue, okay. So why do I do double foam? It's because because I'm doing this onto cardboard, okay. I don't want this front foam to take on the shape of the cardboard, which it will do if you've only got one layer. I've actually done 2 layers for some of them I've been doing. What's that bang? There's a bang. It sounded like it's inside, not outside. Right, there we go. Not a serious bang, so don't worry. There we go. Let's put that on there. Oops, hold on a minute. We're getting glue on the paper. This is the paper I'm supposed to be printing on. Yeah. What's that? See that? I always do things like that. Why do I always do crazy things like that? I often put the main design face down. Why? I don't know. Anyway, this is going to be tried out. So if this does slip, I can move it. Okay, so I can just try this out to make sure it looks like I want it to. Okay, yeah, I've been sort of like, I know for a fact, if I don't make this video, a certain person is going to say, when are you making the frog video? When are you making the frog video? Which is hilarious, because I'll, you know, obviously I will. Because sometimes I just literally haven't had time. Yeah, I've had a bit of a, yeah, there you go. You can imagine how cute that is. Yeah, so I've had a bit of a it's been a bit of a blip this week because my daughter's had a massive problem. She's had pain, and I had to go at 4:30 in the morning to her to look after the kids. She's 20. That's my 22-year-old, and we found out she's got congenital kidney issue. Okay, so I'm just drawing some. Yeah, they've never even heard of it. Apparently, it's that rare. But you know, she's got. That's the second thing she's got that's very rare. You know. Hey, I can do a running lot like that lot. Hey, what am I doing? Where am I going? Yeah. So I give him flippers usually. That's what I do. So it's like little triangular feet. That's banging going on. I don't think it's very windy, so I don't know what that banging is. Right, I've given him little flipper feet, look. So now we draw the face. Okay, you can do, as I say, you can just draw the shape, and you can do circle, which I did. I'll show you the other one in a minute. What I've done. Yeah, so this is a kid's pad I'm using here, so that, you know, you don't have to use special paper. People sometimes say to me, "What paper have you used?" I'm thinking, yeah, no. Right, so then you can just do some. If you've got something like a Uniposca. You know, I've got some paint I can use because sometimes Uniposcas get a bit, yeah, oh yeah, it's done it, look, that's because I've said that, yeah. So I had to go at 4:30 in the morning. My son-in-law woke me up. It's not son-in-law exactly yet, they're going to get married next year. But my son-in-law woke me up and says, I've got to take Grandad to the hospital. I thought, oh, thanks for telling me. And then she said, can you have the kids? I said, oh yeah, of course. I was thinking, of course he's ringing up. Yeah. Yeah, so I had to, he picked me up and took me there. So that's, so you can do the pupils as you like, yeah. So you can do that, yeah. And then you can have the mouth as you like, okay. You can have a big wide mouth, he's scared, or you can have a big happy mouth because he's running happily. Okay, like that. Enjoying himself. That's that cute. It's amazing, aren't they, these? These are genius idea. Let me show you the other one I've done. Okay, so there's one. That could be one in the distance, couldn't it? So I'm going to do that one on top of the glue. Yeah, so let's see how it prints on top of the glue. This one's a bit more round. This is the one I did last night and showed Flora. So this is who? Yes, it's Flora. She says, do some frogs. I says, I'm watching Anne Kenland. Oh, right. Oh, okay, I'll have a look. So I look at Anne Kenland's video, yeah. And she did some circular frogs out of, I think, paint. So, but I thought I'm going to do some ready and willing and just print it. Yeah, it's hilarious. And I've put the eyes on as well. So he can be, I would say, looking there. Also happy. Or shouting. Looks like he's shouting more than happy, doesn't it? And then I'm going to use a green pen. You can use black pen. That's what Anne used. And then you can draw some little arms and things. I mean, he could have something holding it. It's running after him because he's got something to give him. I don't know. So he could have a letter. Something like, how about a letter? Let's have an arm like that. He's running after him with a letter like that. And then he's sort of like saying, hey, what I've got. And then he says, oh yeah, I'll come back. I do three fingers as you do. And then you can, aren't they cute? They're so easy and simple to do. What a genius idea, Anne. These are amazing. But I was going to, yeah, do some foam. I thought, well, I'm not going to copy it. It's easy, isn't it, just to draw and to copy somebody else's idea. But as I do foam stamps, why not do foam stamps? Okay, so that's the big one, and that's the little one. Okay, we can use them on projects. This is what else I've done. I've done two actually. I've done this one, which is a bit difficult, so I won't ask you to do that one. But it's a bunny. I have got a video on how to draw the bunny in a video. I think I've got two videos on how to draw the bunny. I think the bunny comes up twice because I made a mistake when I edited it. I thought, why is it so long? It's because I made a mistake. Right, this one as well. There's a monkey. Okay, that's the other one idea. It's only got a body and some body, head, and some ears. Okay, I'm going to do that a bit bigger. That's too small, isn't it? I'm going to get another piece of foam. I have got a massive, I can get my hand around it like that, massive load of foam still. I can't believe it. I thought I'd run out. I thought, where's all my foam gone? And I realised I'd put it away up there. Yeah, you know, as you do, you know, like you put things, oh, I'll put this here, and then you think, oh, where is it? I can't find it anywhere. And then, of course, you find it later. Right, okay, monkey. Let's draw one of those. The reason I'm doing a monkey is because I'm doing a circus, and I was thinking I could do a page of monkeys. Oh, but let's do it a bit bigger. Do a page of monkeys going. Not not my circus, not my monkeys or something. That's that saying, isn't it? Okay, so you do some. That's what you got to do is that lot. That's your monkey. You can have your ears a bit more even if you like, yeah, because that wasn't, was it? And then you can just draw a body. Like that. That'll do. You can have it, that head's a bit bigger than I'm proportioned for that, but that doesn't matter at all. Yeah, I've got a load of these size ones as well. This is our A5. So if you're American, your A5 might be like our A3, I think. I seem to see that because I thought, oh, A4's the same or similar. But the rest of it is different. So when I say A3, that's bigger than A4, and A5's well, twice the size, and A5's half the size of A4 in Europe. Okay. Yeah, I just watched Barbara's channel as well, and because somebody else said, because I was moaning about my videos of the views have gone down. Can you imagine how much my views have gone? I thought, well, she's still getting 5,000 views. But that must be quite a lot, because obviously she's got a channel of 68,000 currently. Let's just put that on there. And I was thinking, yeah. So if you've got if you can help my channel, please, by subscribing and liking the video, that would be absolutely amazing if you could do that for me. As I say at the end of the beginning anyway. Then somebody else said on her channel, why do people beg for likes if I like the video? Well, sometimes I don't mind that, because I sometimes watching a video and then I forget to like it. So I don't mind being reminded. Yeah, so that's why I say. Otherwise, I wouldn't say, if I felt awkward about that, I wouldn't say please like my video. So yeah. So my channel is, yeah, and can imagine my channel compared with hers. So if you look at my views a few weeks ago, I was getting quite a few, and now I'm getting under 150 sometimes, and I think, oh no. So that's, I don't know if that's my fault or the algorithm's fault. Yeah. So please support the channels, especially the smaller ones, I'd say. Right, I'm just looking for, I tell you what, I'm just going to look for some tea dye re-inker. Yeah, it's worth getting a re-inker because especially for these older ones, these are the ones, this is obviously the one. Can you imagine if when you first buy you think, oh, tea dye, yes please. So you get these. I don't know if I've ever re-inked it actually. Obviously I want it for my monkey, yeah. Try my monkey out, yeah. I haven't even put him on cardboard yet. I'm just going to put him on cardboard actually. Yeah, so I've done that now. I'm just thinking I may as well do it off screen, haven't I? Yeah, I couldn't find the other, yeah, I don't know where it's gone. I think the dog's laying on it. He's laying on his blanket, but it probably fell on his blanket. Right, okay, so I'm going to use this. Okay, I'm going to do it the professional way. Let's do it like this. I don't know how it's going to work. Actually, that did work on top of the glue, but now it's got a streak of glue across his face, but you probably can't see it. And let me just show you how to draw the monkey's face, because I think it's not all that easy. You can look what sort of monkey you like. You can look at images on the images on Google. That's it. Yeah, look at images on Google. Let me just get a bit closer in because I'd have to remember it's closer, won't I? Right, let's get that in. Oh, you know what? It's hard to do this because I've got obviously a big pad, and then this. Right, so yeah, I think you'd probably do the shape there. Whoops, hold on. And then you come all the way down here like that. Colour that in. Auto, I've been using lately some of those pens, Uniball type pens. See what I mean? That's the shape you need there. Just a heart shape basically, with the rounded ends there. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's not perfect. And then I've been drawing him a white tummy as well. I don't know what sort of monkey it is. I can't remember. There's a type of monkey. The nose I find it difficult to do. Right, that's good. Right, so then you would do sort of a round eye, okay, like that. See what I mean? It's very and then you can do the nose highlight. I don't know, I just have a look at the noses because that's very, and then you can do a, it's supposed to be scared when they do that, but they can look, it looks happy, doesn't it, really? There you go. So I've done that a bit bigger so you can see it a bit bigger. Okay, if you don't like it, you can always white it out. That's what I've done before. It looks a bit, I don't know, yeah. Yeah, I've whited it out before like that, and then you can change it, and that's whited out, yeah. That's whited out, honest. Let's actually come back. But I've got some paint I could use. So again, you can do little hands look like that. Hi, it's saying, and you can have its hands on its hips like that. And I think that's completely come back. I should have left that completely to dry. It's gone grey. And then you can, you know, don't forget they've got little knees like people, so their knees will go same as the frog. And you can do little, I don't know, they're supposed to have little hand things, aren't they, on the, but I feel it feels awkward to do that. Can you see that? Okay. Oh no, you can't even see. And then, so yeah, there's the hand things. Look, I'm too close. There we go. Right, so there's his little feet as well. Yeah, there's me getting carried away again, aren't I? That's very I've got some bleed proof white paint. I think I took it back in there actually because I was intending to do in there as in the bedroom. I was intending to do some something with it yesterday, but I didn't actually. I was too tired. I didn't even get to do my other video. I've got another video on the go. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm so pleased with it. It's doodles. It's flower doodles. I love it. It's ever so nice. Yeah, and yeah, let me just do this while you're there. Okay, so that's another heart-shaped little face. It reminds me of is it a spider monkey? But then it doesn't look so. I don't know. There's a little. I'm gonna see if I can find a different colour pen for the arms and legs because it looks too yellow. Yeah, so I'm using Arctic's acrylic markers. Okay, it's probably going to be darker now. And you can, much like the frogs, just do some dancing about and things. Oh, yeah, looks great, doesn't it? Yeah. So I think it's not my, was it? Not, what's that saying? Not my circus, not my monkeys. I was going to do that on my circus channel. Something like that, for fun. Let's see if that's supposed to be dry. Yeah, well, actually it's a bit sticky. But we'll just do it. Let's have a go. I could try with my other pen, actually. My ballpoints. Oh, that's obviously I've used that for something. It's yeah. I might be able to do it a bit better. I'm going to try and do a little cute nose because his face. It's funny because sometimes you don't know what on earth they're going to look like. I might see if I can just white out that face. White out his mouth because it's not good. Yeah, so you don't know what on earth they're going to look like sometimes. It's like the frogs as well, you can just do them. Now it's showing up even more, that glue is now. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to see if I can find some things to put them in and on. This is supposed to be bleed proof white, so let's see if it is. Okay. It's a very useful thing. I've got those little tiny brushes. I've got some off Temu and some off Amazon. Exactly the same. Temu is actually obviously a lot cheaper, but it takes ages to get here. But I think they've got a warehouse here in the UK now. So yeah, apparently. I don't know if they got. I don't know what they've got. They've probably not got what you want. Yeah. Sorry, dog. If you hear a little bell every time I move, it's because the dog gets triggered every time I move my chair. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the idea for that one. I've got my water in here as well, so I can put my brush in. Thinking you can use and for pockets and things like that. I did see Andy make a pocket. I think she made a pocket. I think she put some tissue paper or something, or vellum over some book page and put them on there. You can print them on vellum. These are easy to print, so easy to print on vellum or tracing paper if you like. So I'm going to try one on this envelope. Okay, it's directly on it. It's a steampunk one, but hey, I'm just going to try it. It's not a permanent thing. Yeah, so Lucky Clover. I'm using Lucky Clover. This is my new one, actually. it actually quite well matches that. So putting him in the middle, because obviously you need to do his arms and legs and oh yeah, look at that. Right then, so let's get him. I think he's going to be a bit confused by all the steampunk stuff. So scratching his head sort of thing, I don't know exactly works there, but hey. Yeah. You don't have to draw the legs like that. What you could do is actually just draw them as a stick with your colour and just pad them out. I've got a piece of paper now, have I not? So if I'd got a stick, okay, like that, and then you want, and this is how you taught when you're drawing. But I've only looked at this in books. There we go. So that just pads that out a bit there. So it's just basically a stick. And then you just pad it out. Okay, so if you want to do that, let's see how easy that is. And yeah, so this is getting a bit confused. I'm going to have him looking upwards, or around anyway, upwards and around. Confused by the technology. I don't know how you'd do it. Sort of like that. Bit oh. Make his little mouth go down, see? Colours well over these, don't it? Oh. There we go, so there's my little frog on the back of the envelope. That's hilarious, isn't it? I think I've got to put a cup or something on it there. That's great, isn't it? It's got the ink off. There we go, so that's cute, isn't it? That's a very cute little design, yeah. Yeah, that's amazing. And I'm going to try something else as well. Alright, so I've got this ready, okay? Let's see if this works on here. Oh, it's got too much glue on it. Don't know if it's going to stick now because that's got baby powder. Well, if it doesn't stick, it's only because it's got baby powder on it. I think it will stick. Right, so I'm going to put this in the middle somewhere. Okay, so I've got room for his legs and arms. Yeah, that works, doesn't it? And then you want... Oh, he's got an arm there already, look. We can have that arm. We can use that as an arm. Okay. Could be dancing. It's like a disco. There we go. Dancing. There's his arm. I think if you want to pad him out, you want to do a just a stick with some triangles on the end like that. When you want to pad him out a bit, you can just come along and just add an extra bit of bulk. That's it. That's all you got to do. It's like when you're drawing stick men, that's what you can do for them as well. So you think you can only draw stick men? Get out. You can draw you can draw some substance for them. Right, so let's get his eyes. Let's make him happy because he's dancing. Okay. I can almost see a smile on his face. In fact, you can do that, and then if you want to make him have his eyes closed because he's so happy, you can still do that. Whoops. Okay. There you go, really happy. Dancing, okay. In fact, you could put some musical notes, whatever they are, I don't know. I have got a slight ability to read music. I don't know. There we go. So you can do that for him as well. That's cute, isn't it? That is. That's amazing. You can put that on a pocket, etc. I did try a pocket, but I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, we can do a Shinuki art and do this. Okay. So around the edge. This is what she's been doing lately. Oops. That's got glue there, that's why. And there. If you don't know what way it's got glue, just put a pen over it, you'll find it. Yeah. Okay. I mean, you can outline them if you want, but I don't know. I think that's okay as it is. I think a big thick black outline around the edge and make it look like a children's drawing, which could, you know, if you think it's not so good, you could have the excuse, couldn't you? Yes, I think so. There we go. Oh, that's great, isn't it? I love that, dancing. He's enjoying himself there, isn't he? Right, and this one is a bit confused by all the science. Okay, so you can have different expressions. This is the pocket I did. I tried the same idea as using vellum. Okay, it does print on vellum, and I've put it behind a background there. Okay, so I hope you can see those, because don't forget I've just realised I've put it on close. Yeah, so that's your, and there's your rubber stamp edging as well. Rubber stamp, the other one, foam stamp. How do I say rubber stamp? It's the foam stamp. Yeah, so that's that. Backed by cardboard. See, this is cheap, very, very cheap to do. Yeah, I would, if I'd known, I wouldn't have spent so much on rubber stamps. I mean, they've even got some cheap rubber stamps, and that is about a fraction of the price of the cheap rubber stamps. So yeah, I know. Yeah, so I mean, even if you think you can't, even if you think you're not creative, come on, there's nothing creative about that. It was actually a punch I used to do that. It's just punched out some shapes using a, what are those things called? Tab. It's one of those things with those that shape. Just punch that, put them on there, and then put them on, and put it on another piece of corrugated cardboard. Yeah, there's nothing difficult about that, really. There's definitely nothing difficult about creating these. Okay, I'm definitely going to do some monkey ones as well. But that going to take a bit more practice, because I think, you know, that's what I do. Okay, so what I do is, if I can't do it and I want to do it, I will do it and do it and do it until I get it. Okay, that's like my bunnies. It took me pages and pages and pages to learn to draw that. That took me pages and pages and pages of stuff. So if you're determined, you can get there. Okay, it's not is it, I think, is it anybody can draw? Is it anybody? Somebody says to me once, it's either everybody can draw or everybody can sing, and I don't know which one it is either, unless it's both. I don't think everybody can sing, so I think it's everybody can draw. If you can hold a pen, you can doodle. Okay, if you can hold a pen, you can doodle, and there's not much more than doodles with these. Okay, That's basically lines, blobs. I've got some, oh yeah, basically lines. I mean, it's basically lines. I tend to, that's a massive blob. They are blobs. Yeah, they're lines. You can draw lines. You can do those legs. Yeah, you can draw stickmen. You can do those. You can pad them legs out. Yeah, there we go. So that is the art encouragement for today. I hope you liked my content. I love those. I absolutely adore them. Thank you so much, Anne, for the inspiration. You are amazing. I love it. And she commented one of my videos recently. I can't remember what it was. But thank you so much for that. That's amazing, isn't it? So if you come all this way, please give me a comment. Thank you so much. If you're too shy to give me a comment, give me a love heart. Thank you so much. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.